Welcome to the island of Hawaii, the Crew Motorfest. Shout out to Ubisoft for giving me a code to play the early access. 2 days, first and second day, Monday, Tuesday, we put 25 hours into this game. So I'm going to compile a quick little beginner's guide for you guys, so when you get it tomorrow, if you're not playing early access, you have a general idea of what to do, how to best optimize your time, just best practices to just enjoy the game, get the things faster, do the grand races anyway. Let's hop into it. All right, so your starter car does not matter. It matters. Pick what you want, obviously. I will say the S2K is very, very fast once you start maxing it out with the parts. But for the most part, in the playlist, you use a predetermined set of cars. Each race has its own car, and then a lot of people are always like, well, I don't know, can I use my own car? Once you complete a playlist, you can go back, do a custom race, use whatever car you want, and end of story. But completing playlists also gives you cars as well. So your starter car, you're just going to use in the meantime to drive between races. As far as playlists go, the Hawaii Scenic Tour playlist, I'd advise doing that first. You get a free car, you get a free boat, and you get a free plane. That covers, if you're on PlayStation, click R3, you can pick your car, plane, boat on the fly. Having that plane will make traveling between races so much faster. You can just take to the skies and just zip up there and straight shot to your race. When you do the playlist, you'll unlock fast travel to the container. But until you complete 10 playlists, it will take you a while, but once you complete 10 playlists, you can fast travel wherever the hell you want, and it's seamless. There's no load times, nothing. It is great. But the good thing is, in the meantime, while you're driving around, there's also collectibles, there's artwork to find. If you look in the playlist, there's challenges. Most of those playlists you have to unlock. If you look, you have to use a certain car to do those. So if you really don't want to drive around and do like the escape, slalom, all that stuff, which is a good way to get a quick $2,000 to $5,000 depending on the thing in between races. The Hawaiian Scenic Tour, get the plane, zip, done. Okay, then playlists. You need 3 to unlock the main stage. Now, the main stage is where all the weekly events will happen. Summit, Grand Races, Demolition Royale. Quick playlist, 9/11. It's like 6 races. But the game is good. Enjoy the game. If there's a playlist that catches your eye and you have the money to buy the car or the bundle that is required to start the playlist, just do it. They're all well put together. There's a couple where some of the facts are like, I don't know if that's actually true or accurate. Some, I've seen a lot of people complain that it's pretty cringe. A lot of people just don't like dialogue and racing games. I mean, dialogue and racing games has always been cringe. I personally like the history that it gives in the game. But regardless, knock out 3 playlists. You can do the main stage. Now, they did have a summit end last night, but a summit begins today, and then every week they have a summit, so then that enables you to access that. Now, as far as the grand races go, the grand races are 28-man PvP. It is absolute chaos. It is so much fun. It is a great way to get money and XP. If you don't have say a grand race pops up, it'll give you a little notification in the bottom left. It'll be like, oh, whatever. It'll say Street Tier 1, Rally Raid, and then Hypercar. And each one's different. I'm pretty sure every 30 minutes it switches and has different cars. If you don't have a car, doesn't matter. It gives you a loaner. Each class will give you a loaner. And that loaner car is damn good. I'm pretty sure trust me, it'll be a level playing field. Even if somebody's got like a LaFerrari, Bugatti, Lamborghini, you will be able to hold your own. Go in there. If you can manage to get first, and I'll make another video about the legend points and all that and speccing into certain things, but once you start collecting like bonuses to money, I think I'm at 10% increase, you can get 80,000 plus for getting first place in the grand race. Second, you can get like 60, 70, and I think third, you get like 40, 50. And then fourth and under, I'm pretty sure you always get like 40,000 bucks. And these races, some have only taken me 6 minutes. I think the most I've seen is 12, anywhere between 6 and 12 minutes. And then the lobbies are filling very fast on early access. So when the game actually releases, I'm sure it's just going to be quick. So you can just redo those like every I would say 15 minutes. So even if you're scoring last place, you can get $160,000 in an hour and still have fun doing it. It's not like you're repeatedly playing a custom race over and over and over and grinding 12 to 15,000 bucks at a time, because some of those races really don't give a lot. But anyway, grand races, great way. And the good thing is, say there's a Street Tier 2, which the Honda 2K, S2K that you start with is a Street Tier 2. If you do a grand race that has a Street Tier 2 race, having that car, it'll give you parts. So if it's Street Tier 2 Hypercar Rally Raid, if you own one of each vehicle in those classes, you will get parts for after you complete the race for all of those cars, or all of those I guess disciplines, if you will. But if you don't, if you're using a loaner car and you don't own something, say in Rally Raid yet, you're not going to get any Rally Raid parts. It's just how it is. But it's a good way to get money, XP, and parts for your cars. And that's pretty much it. Hawaiian Scenic Tour, get the plane, zip around, do playlists you like, go make some money, having fun in the grand races, enjoy the game. Now I also have a settings video in the playlist that this video will be in. I'll link it in the pinned comment. Change the dead zone, all that stuff. It'll make the game feel so much better, all that stuff. But anyway, boys, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back, check out other content, and I will see you on the next one.